That's close enough. Kill the lights and radio comm links. Pure stealth from here on in.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel. What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Don't move a muscle.
What the?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound, Colonel Campbell. I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You'll take these orders. About 5 hours ago, an island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago called Shadow Moses Island was occupied by next-generation special forces. The island is a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and if it isn't met, they'll launch nuclear ordnance. They gave us 24 hours to comply.
Who's she?
Dr. Naomi Hunter, the unit's chief medic, and an expert in gene therapy.
So what exactly are the terrorists demanding?
A corpse, or to be more specific, cell specimens which contain the individual's genetic information.
Why would they want that?
Gene therapy, to significantly enhance their next-generation special forces.
The military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers. We can then splice those genes into regular soldiers.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's useful to study the genetic information of the man they call the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss?
That's right. So far, we've discovered about 60 soldier genes. His genetic information is a priceless gift to mankind.
Snake, we can't hand over his body. It's more strategically important than any weapon of mass destruction.
Who are these terrorists?
6 members of Foxhound are involved, and they're plenty tough. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes, and we believe you're the only person who can stand against him.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because as former squad commander, there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that the only reason?
I'll be frank. A person very dear to me is being held hostage. My niece, Meryl. Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt, and she was called in as an emergency replacement. We'll approach within a few miles of the island by sub. Any closer and they'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. Once on Shadow Moses Island, you have 2 objectives. First, infiltrate the facility and rescue the 2 hostages, DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and Kenneth Baker, President of ArmsTech. Secondly, investigate whether the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike and stop them if they do. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. After that, you'll have to swim.
In sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology.
And that shot I gave you? It contains an anti-freezing peptide so your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze. It also contains nootropics to improve your mental functioning and nanomachines to replenish adrenaline, nutrition, and sugars.
Stay in contact with us with your codec. The receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it. Oh, and one more thing. This is a top-secret Black Op. Don't expect any official support.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
That's him. Liquid Snake. Other than a difference in skin tone, he could be my twin. Background murky, but one thing's for sure. He's the enemy. The solid versus the liquid. This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take it to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you.
Not many guards here. This should be easy. And the elevator's back. Time to make my move. Almost too easy. But I've got a feeling things are about to get trickier. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Naomi here, Snake. How's the suit working out?
If it wasn't for your suit and that shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out here.
All of the Genome soldiers in this exercise are using the anti-freezing peptide.
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Indeed. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly a Hind in that kind of weather.
Who's that?
Sorry, that's Mei Ling. She designed your codec as well as your Soliton radar system.
Use the Soliton to avoid the guards, but be careful. The Genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS-transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
If you want to get in, avoid the front door. There's too much risk of being spotted. What about the air duct?
One sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
I'll let you decide the best course of action. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Looks clear.
Remember, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
How could I forget? Just found chaff, a SOCOM, and an M9. Looks like a storeroom over there. I'm gonna check it out. A surveillance camera. Gonna have to stay low. Okay, Colonel. I got some more pineapples. I'm fairly well stocked for the time being. Better to let sleeping guards lie. I'll head for the upper vent. Colonel, I made it to the landing, but it's hot. I'm gonna have to take one out. Target neutralized.
Just be sure to stash the body, Snake. We don't want the terrorists tipped off that you're in the area.
Done. The way to the upper vent's clear now. I'm going in.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement. Thanks for the info, boys.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. And keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell.
Why, did something happen?
There's an intruder.
An intruder? Where?
He's already done 3 people, and they say he's using stealth, too. I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
What? Stealth? There's an intruder besides me? Colonel, it sounds like things just got a lot more complicated. Colonel, I've reached the tank hangar and got solid intel on the whereabouts of a hostage. The DARPA chief's being held in the first floor basement.
Good work. There should be a cargo elevator there you can use to get to him.
Affirmative. I've got a visual on that. Just grabbing a few more supplies. Colonel, I found some thermal goggles in a storeroom. Should help a lot. Ceasing codec communications for the moment. First floor basement. Here I come.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
Got it, but the door's locked.
You've got to find some way to get in there, Snake. Hurry up and get him out.
Don't worry, Colonel. I'll get him. A woman. Must be the one I overheard the guards talking about. Could that be the Colonel's niece? Meryl? First things first. I've got to get to the DARPA chief. Now.
Who are you?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? Then hurry up and get me out of here.
First, I want some information about the terrorists. They're threatening a nuclear strike. Is it possible?
Yes, it's possible. They could launch a nuke.
But this installation is for storing dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's just a cover story. We were actually conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historic weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a preemptive nuclear strike from any place on Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
Metal Gear is our most classified black project. How did you know?
We've had run-ins in the past. But I thought the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. But now, the terrorists have Rex.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The new prototype's codename. It's probably already been armed with a warhead.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
What about anti-launch safety measures? Some kind of detonation code?
You mean PAL? You need to input 2 different passwords to launch. Baker, the president of Arms Tech, knows one, and I know the other.
The other hostage?
That's right. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis, one of the Foxhound members, has psychic powers. He can read people's minds. You can't resist.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too. But there is another way to stop the launch.
What?
Card keys. You'll need all 3 of them. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the keys and engage the safety lock.
Okay, 3 card keys. So where are they?
Baker should have them. I heard the guards say they moved him to the 2nd floor basement. They said they cemented over the entrances, though.
That's not gonna stop me.
Wait. Take this. It's my PAN card. It'll open any level 1 security door.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
One more thing. You haven't heard of any other way to disarm the PAL, have you?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
Does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it? What's going on? Huh. Dead.
Hey, what's happening?
The chief. It looked like a heart attack.
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. But this op is level red. You'd need the highest security clearance to learn the whole story.
I'm supposed to believe that you're in charge of this op, but don't have complete access to the file?
The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out there and find President Baker.
What the hell? Guards down.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not.
Is this the first time you've ever pointed a gun at someone? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. You haven't even taken the safety off. But you're not one of them, are you?
Just open that door so we can get the hell out of here. You've got a card, right?
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. Hope you're ready for this, rookie.
Thanks for the help.
Wait. Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have an idea.
It's her.
Good girl. Just like that.
Mei Ling, I just had some kind of hallucination.
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psychomantis.
So that was Mantis. I'm on my way to the second floor basement to get Baker.
Go through the armory, Snake. You can stock up even more there.
Soliton radar shows Baker that way. This must be one of those cemented over doorways Anderson mentioned. Nothing a little C4 won't take care of. Baker. But am I too late? You're the Arms Tech president, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4. Huh?
No!
He's right. Touch that wire and the C4 blows everyone sky high. So you're the one the boss keeps talking about.
And you.
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. Your mission ends here. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Please, careful!
I love to reload during battle. What? A steam pipe? Ah! Damn you! That hurts! This has been amusing, but the time for dallying is over. Time for you to die!
Big words, but I'm still standing.
Please, for God's sake!
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from a man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm just getting warmed up. Ah! My arm!
What's going on?
Invisible enemy, slicing the whole place up. Ooh.
Help me!
Call him, falling! Ah! Show yourself, damn it! What in the hell? Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You a lucky snake. We will meet again.
Hey, you! Stop right there! Are you with the terrorists or against them? Who are you?
I'm like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton!
What's going on?
I am tortured. Only battle will cleanse me.
Just take it easy. I have no reason to fight you. Huh? Where'd he go?
Too slow. Your weapons bring you no honor. The pain. It makes me feel so alive.
Whoa, that was too close. Sorry, but I don't die that easy. You must not be one of them, so I suggest you stay out of my way. Have it your way then. Say goodbye. Wait! You move so fast. And apparently doesn't want to stay and chat. Damn it. Baker. Baker, can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them.
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes. They can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? Why not?
Surgical implants in my brain. Everyone who knows the codes has them.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But Anderson said Mantis got his code by reading his mind. So how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now. Do you still have the card keys to override the detonation code?
No, not anymore. I gave that female soldier the key. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. Tell me, if the keys don't work, is there any other way to prevent a missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich. He's the team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him. He's probably being held in the nuclear warhead storage building.
There's one thing I still don't understand. Why revive the Metal Gear project at all?
Because we live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program. You see, complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
That's insane.
This is what you came for, right? The optical disc. It's all here. The only remaining copy of the data collected from the Metal Gear Rex exercise.
I don't know what you're...
I know you were sent to get this. Make sure you report this to Jim, your boss.
Look, I get my orders from Colonel Campbell, and...
Listen, you've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Why? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... Those Pentagon bastards went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea what could have happened.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but we won't be able to tell without an autopsy.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
Do you read me? You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
And who are you?
Some people call me Solid Snake.
The legendary Solid Snake? I'm sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the bad guys.
What is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, nobody told you anything, did they?
This place isn't really for disposing nukes. It's owned and operated by an arms tech dummy corporation.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear. This was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the program.
Sounds kind of fishy. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear, Dr. Emmerich?
Yeah. He should be in the research lab of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Got it. If we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself?
It wouldn't be the first time. Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive and stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl and open the cargo door in the tank hangar to ease your way.
Good. We'll link up after I grab Emmerich. Hang on to the detonation override key until then.
Patience, little one. I know your hunger is great. Soon, very soon, you will be sated. See, our enemy approaches, even now. Come, little one. Time is short. The boss says he is a formidable fighter, but he has yet to face the likes of me.
Okay, cargo door's open.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya. Don't worry, I'm still disguised in an enemy uniform.
Be careful. It's equipped with infrared sensors. If an intruder is detected, gas is released. We'll meet at the storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put.
I changed my mind.
Go north from there. I'll go ahead and wait for you.
Meryl, don't do anything stupid. What the? A non-burst transmission.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Make sure to use a mine detector, or your mission will end quickly.
Who are you?
One of your fans. Just call me Deep Throat.
He's gone. Whoever he was. Good intel, though. This place is littered with claymores.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. That's right. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. You keep him off guard with the machine gun, but leave the killing to me. That's it, Snake. Closer. Got you. Finally! The mighty Solid Snake is finished! Well, what are you waiting for? Destroy him!
Shake it off. Move. Move!
I can still see you, Snake. You cannot hide there forever. Huh? What's he... Don't let him near the tank, you fool! Take him out!
Like shooting fish in a barrel. There he is. I got him! I got him!
Where did he go? There. Ha! I'll blow you off the face of the earth. Time to die, Snake. Huh? He's still in range. Shall I destroy him?
No, let him go. But keep an eye on him. I don't want him out of contact range.
Very well. You have proven yourself a worthy adversary, Snake. I look forward to our next encounter.
PSG-1 sniper rifle and a Nikita launcher. Now this is what I call quality OSP weaponry. Nice.
I just hope you remember how to operate the remote-controlled mini-recon missiles for that Nikita. OSP weapons aren't much good if you can't use the ammo.
Master Miller, is that you?
It's been a long time, Snake.
What are you doing here, sir?
I was in retirement from my position as Foxhound drill instructor, but Campbell told me you could use a hand. I'm at your disposal.
Sir, you know there's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
We'll catch up later. Right now, you need to head toward the second basement level. Emmerich should be there. Proceed with utmost caution. Liquid has to be aware of your position by now.
Is this wise? Letting Snake go free like this?
Why not? We can afford to play with him a while longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
I never underestimate anyone. What is your assessment of him?
He is just as you said. He lives and breathes combat exactly like you. I would expect no less considering your relationship.
You see? I told you so. But it doesn't matter. In the end, I will kill him.
And how will you accomplish this, General Ivan? Not only did he take your arm, but he took your dignity as well.
Watch your tongue, Shaman. That damn ninja took my arm, but it was Snake who distracted me.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
I fear nothing, especially Solid Snake. When next we meet, I'll take special care of him.
No, don't kill him yet. I still have plans for him.
Regardless, his fate is sealed. He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Snake, don't move.
Deep throat. The room is filled with gas. I don't have time to...
Snake, whatever you do not take another step. The floor in front of you is electrified.
So how do I...
First, you have to destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard behind the wall in the adjacent offices. Since you can't reach it, you'll have to use a remote-controlled missile.
The Nikita. Gas penetrating the mask. Only time for one shot. Controlling it remotely. Got it.
Snake, are you through the gas?
Affirmative. How the hell did you know about the electrified floor and where my position is?
Sorry. I'm afraid we're on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Be cautious. It's not over yet.
Why are so many of us assigned to guard this nerdy lab rat anyway?
Emmerich? Boss says he's real important. High priority asset. He's... Did you see that?
What? What is it?
Nothing. I just thought I saw...
Oh my God! Shoot anything that moves!
Yeah. Where is he?
What? Who the hell is this guy?
Who cares? Open fire! Open fire!
The hell is going on in there?
Stop him! For God's sake, somebody stop him!
That weapon robs you of honor.
Stay away from me!
The penalty is death.
I'll gut you, you son of a... Oh, my...
He's just toying with them.
It's a ghost!
A ghost? Yes. Perhaps I am a ghost. Who can truly say?
Hey, you! What are you doing in here?
Whoever he is, he's after Emmerich. Which means I'll have to stop him. Assuming that's even possible.
Somebody, please help! No!
Where's my friend?
What?
Tell me where he is now, or suffer the same fate as those fools.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't kill me.
Don't move. Drop the sword and back away from the nerd, slowly.
Snake. Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Just who the hell are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I've returned from a world where such terms are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. The path is clear to me now. You and I must fight to the death. Yeah. Pathetic. There is no honor in that weapon.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now, I want to savor the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like a scene out of one of my anime movies.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
It's nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. Either way, it makes no difference. Alright then. Watch the show from your litter box. This won't take long.
I need that man unharmed. Stand down, or this is gonna get ugly.
Make me feel alive again. Yes, that's the spirit. Make me feel it. That weapon is useless against me. Haven't you learned anything?
Apparently not.
Yes, now we fight as warriors. Hand to hand, the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Whatever.
Yes, the pain. I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more. More! I know that move, Snake. Do you remember? The feel of battle? Do you, Snake? Do you remember?
No. It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar land.
Killed? Zanzibar land? I don't...
Not again.
I'm losing myself.
My God. Gray Fox.
Is it over? Am I still alive?
Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
That's ridiculous, Snake. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar land.
No. No, he should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It all happened before I joined the Foxhound medical staff. Back then, they were using Zanzibar land war casualties for high-risk gene therapy trials.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Sorry, Colonel. It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, she spearheaded the project.
Are you saying that Gray Fox was one of the casualties they experimented on? Impossible. He was killed in action. I was there.
Yes, but they somehow revived him. For 4 long years, they kept Gray Fox's ravaged body in a drugged stupor, so he could be fitted with a prototype exoskeleton and experimented on like a lab rat. He was administered the full range of gene therapies,